Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Storm of Zehir. This is Big Los, and we are inside the merchant headquarters in Crossroad Keep. We're gonna go check on the portal in a second, but first, let's see if we can get some more trade bars from this woman over here.
Keep the trade bars coming. We can only grow from here.
Do you have any trade bars? Or do I have to come back later? Try again.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
No, I think we have to come back later. We haven't built up enough trade bars yet. So let's talk to this gnome over here.
Thanks to the resources you allocated, I was able to alter the portal's magic to allow for short-range, one-way travel. Meaning, I can put you in any town where you've got a trading post for free. You'll have to walk back, of course.
Walk back? That's bunk. For free? Well, no standard fee has been established yet, so I don't have the authority to set it. So for now, it's completely free. Enjoy it while you can. Teleport me to a city in the Sword Coast, will you? Where do you want to go? Well, I guess any of these cities would be fair game, but why don't we go to West Harbor? We haven't been there in a while. Let's see if anything's changed. Plus, that puts us right in the middle of the Merida Lane, which is where we're going to be going anyway, to deal with those shadow priests. Let's see if you've got anything better in your inventory. No, it's the same old crap as before. Looks like all the same stuff that I sold before. Not at this particular outpost, but at another one. Well, I guess we could sell some of our gems that we have. No, I don't want to sell those really expensive ones. Plus, if you have gems you want to sell and you have more than one and it says it's only going to give you 1,000, split them up and sell them off individually. You'll earn a lot more money that way. Alright, that should about do it. Let's go into the town and try to talk to some people and see if anything's different. I don't think enough time has passed for things to have really changed too much, but let's just double check. Let's see, where are we again? I gotta get my bearings. Okay, let's talk to Ginny. No, how about Laszlo? No, that's about the same stuff as before. Let's check with good wife Aruna.
Welcome back, adventurers.
Do you have anything different to tell me? No, it looks like the same thing as before. Let's try to click on something. Yeah, I'll ponder that one later. Goodbye. Okay. Well, it looks like nothing really has changed. I don't see the need to talk to anybody else, so let's just leave the town. Yes. And we'll go back to the world map. We'll head to the northeast and we'll enter that shadow cult looking building. Look like a fort, actually. Right in the middle of the swamp. Who would build something there? I don't know. Who would build a town in the middle of the swamp? Jesus, is taking forever. Come on. Let's go. We have enemies to kill. Alright, so here we are, and we've detected a spider colony. We're not going to mess with that. Oh, great, and there's another one right in front of us. It looks like that gas pack has seen us and is coming this way. Could that be from a previous encounter? It must be, because it just disappeared. When it was chasing us from before and it got intercepted by that one patrol on the road, it presumably killed. Alright, so let's go up here. Since we have Valentino, we'll probably not stir up any of these monsters walking around. crumbling ruin of an old fort sits here, but sounds within hint at recent sinister activity. Ooh, foreshadowing. Very well, let's enter the fort. See if we can put it into this sinister activity, as it's called. Okay, it looks very dark in here, so I don't know why it turned off my dark vision from before, but we're going to turn it back on. There it goes. Well, it looks like we're quite safe in here to start putting on buffs.
Everyone
so
follow me.
let's do that before we move anywhere. Because knowing this game, monsters just tend to pop up out of nowhere, even with a high spot check.
Everyone follow me!
In regular D&D, if you go to a room like this and you say, I want to do a spot check, let's say you roll a 20, then you would definitely spot any monsters hiding in the room, but that doesn't happen in this game.
Yes? Get rid of some and a new crop of
Let's see who has the
enemies.
lowest hit points.
Yes?
Looks like Neredial does. Not hit points, armor class. I always get those two mixed up for some reason. So let's, I guess, give regular mage armor to Valentino, and then we'll give improved mage armor to Neredial, and shield. Let's save haste for right now, because that would only last for about a minute, if that. And we want to finish putting on Shield of Faith, and let's do Mass Aid as well. Give us all the advantages that we need, especially the bonus hit points. Alright. Oh, and right away we're attacked by some Shadow Mastiffs, and you're casting Dispel Magic for some reason. I don't know why, but okay. Alright, everybody, just attack everything. What are you dispelling, Laryl? What do these guys have on them? Well, it looks like no one has long-range weapons, so we can just go straight to the battle. Well, it's a good thing you didn't dispel any of the buffs that we had. And it looks like a door broke down and a bunch of ghasts are running in here, so let's try to turn undead. Quite a few of them will be in here by the time you get around to casting Turn Undead. Let's see, you don't have Turn Undead, do you? I think that's at the next level, isn't it? Let me just check the feats real quick. Yeah, I think it's at the next level that Constantina gets Turn Undead. Let me just check the paper I have here. Yeah, she'll be able to create undead and turn undead. And she'll have an aura of despair. It also says to pick Divine Might as a feat. Okay. So, we're gonna do some bull strength. I don't think that affected any of them. Now, the thing with Shadow Mastiffs, and I remember this from DMing, is that they have, like, a bark attack. I don't think your turning has done anything. Well, anyways, this bark attack, it's heard by everybody who's within 60 feet of it, I believe. And if you fail a will save, then you become frightened and you run at full speed away in whatever direction will get you away the farthest from them. I remember there was quite a few of them in the world's largest dungeon in map 3 when I was DMing that game. Yeah, let's just take care of these ghouls or ghasts or a combination. I guess they're ghouls. We only get 2 XP for dealing with them. Alright, so I guess they were a combination of ghasts and ghouls. We got ghoul claws and ghast arms.
Yes.
They tend to do ability damage on you. So I guess now would be a good time to put haste on, because we have to go check behind these doors. And it doesn't show us what's on the map beyond this room. We're going to have to figure that out on our own. Yeah, let's pick that up. Alright, well first I guess we'll go up here where these gas were. It looks like it's just a plain room with no exit other than this door. Looks like it's filled with a bunch of bodies and no other treasure. Let's check this door over here. And this place might be trapped, so let's turn on search mode. You hear the faint sound of rats squeaking. Large rats. Oh man. Oh, and there they are. We're being swarmed by dire rats. It's impossible to see how many there are, but it looks like quite a few of them. And more just keep coming out of nowhere. Alright. Yay, great cleave. Alright, I guess we'll pick up all these dire rat tails and we'll sell them to Candrel back in the Adventurers Guild. Hey Candrel, have a bunch of dire rat tails. Alright, I guess we'll open this door now, and it looks like we're in some sort of workshop with blacksmiths, spectral blacksmiths. It doesn't look like they're hostile. Let's talk to them. So cold. Why is it so cold? There's something wrong. I know it. But what? Maybe you're dead. You ever thought of that? We got a tower shield +2. We'll throw that into the bag of holding. Let's give those to... Oh, I gave them to the... I want to give those to Constantina, not Nerediel.
Oh, yes.
Let's see, where are they? Oh, they're on the first row. Well, let's rearrange that so that doesn't happen.
Yes.
And we have another weapon rack over here.
Such weight.
And it looks like a +1 bastard sword. Alright, I guess we'll just sell those later. I think our haste just wore off. Oh, we have a trap right here, and arrow trap, and acid arrow trap. Let's examine it. The DC's 19. It won't let us recover it, so we can only try to disarm it. And we were successful and got 130 XP out of it. So I'm going to leave search mode on just in case there are more traps. Now I guess we'll just go to the door over here. Oh, there's a scroll case. Okay. Oh, let's go over to it. Oh, and we just triggered some wraiths. Why don't you turn undead again? That's going to be your last use of it.
Of course. I will.
Alright, everybody, attack. It's too bad that those are immune to sneak attacks, because we've been getting some right now. Alright, good job, Constantina. Don't you love favorite enemies? Get extra attack and damage. Alright, so that would be all of them, I guess. Alright, let's check out this scroll case. Cone of Cold is level 5 spell. We don't want to have that for right now. Delayed Blast, level 7. Disintegrate, level 6. Greater Stone Skin, level 6. And Raise Dead. I guess we'll just have Valentino grab all of those and hold on to them. That way, Neredio won't be tempted to cast any of them. Oh, do we have another enemy? I guess not. Alright, let's turn back on search mode, and then we're going to go over here and open this door. And right away, there's a fireball trap, so let's examine it and then try to disarm it. DC is 23. Oh, and we made it by 1 point over the DC, but we didn't get any XP for it. Oh, and right when I walked on top of it, the trap went off.
Looks like we have some
Right when I saw it. Let's move everybody out. It doesn't look like anyone's taking any damage due to the stone skin.
A favor? Of course.
Alright, let's try to get everybody out of here.
time to bring the storm.
Yeah, move away, everybody. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to do something about this. Alright. Oh, crap. Alright, let's turn party AI mode off, and we'll move everybody independently out of the
Looks
room.
like we have some newcomers to the party.
And there's another trap by that door as well. I don't even know how that door opened. Alright, everybody, get out. Looks like he... Did you just try to disable device without me saying so? No, examine it. Okay, so it has the same difficulty class as the other one.
Yes.
So now we're going to try to disable this one. And we got 150 XP this time. We actually matched the difficulty class. And this one I think has the same DC as the other two. And we were able to beat it by 1 and got 150 XP. Very good. So what else is there in here? Am I missing something? I don't think I really explored in this room. Oh, there's another door in here. Okay, let's go over there. We don't need search mode on because we've already gone through this whole place. Alright, now we'll turn it back on. Hopefully the door's not trapped. Oh, okay, so we got some shadow priests, a warlock, and a vampire in here. Yes. We're going to have to do this strategically, so why don't we bring Laryl over here. Make sure that you're full of shurikens. And then we'll cast the shocking burst.
Everyone follow me.
Follow me. I have such sights to show you.
Alright, we'll have you cast shield. And then you open this door, and as you open it, I want you to cast fireball. No, ice storm. That's even better. Cast ice storm.
Everyone follow me.
And I guess you cast hammer of the gods. Right in the middle there. And Valentino, you're just running in.
I will.
How if you attack this vampire? Oh, it looks like they're trying to dispel my buffs. Not good. You know what? 2 of my party members are stunned, unfortunately. And Valentino just lost his stone skin, and he's taking massive amounts of damage. Captain Lastry is stunned. And you didn't cast a spell when I said so. I wonder why. It's so weird. Sometimes it just doesn't do it when you tell the character to cast a spell and then you click off of them, it's like they totally ignore your command. Let's cast Ghostly Visage on ourselves, so we'll be harder to hit with a 20% miss chance. That could be the edge that we need. Oh, looks like we have ability damage. You know what? I don't think I'm making any headway here at all. Let's try to attack this warlock over here. He's casting spells and I want to stop him. Oh, he's almost dead too. Laryl, did you run out of shurikens again? Jeez, man. Alright, you cast Shocking Burst on yourself. And we'll try to kill this warlock. Okay, he's dead. Now let's go after these shadow priests one at a time. Because we're not making any damage on this vampire. Alright, Laryl, you shoot your shurikens at that vampire and then we'll take out these shadow priests. Sounds like one of them just died. Oh great, and looks like they just summoned some shadows. Alright, Constantina, I need you to heal up Valentino some more. Oh, looks like you're taking direct damage from the vampire. Alright, we need to kill this Shadow High Priest. Alright, looks like she's having a hard time casting spells because every time that she casts, she's distracted by being hit. So let's try to move her away. That'll keep the vampire off of her. Oh, now the vampire is attacking Laryl. So now you can heal up Valentino. Alright, so it looks like we have killed the Shadow High Priest. Now all that we have left is this vampire who we've done no damage to. Looks like those shadows were not summoned by the High Priest, otherwise they would have disappeared when they were killed. So it looks like we're going to have to kill them independently. Looks like Stone Skin is worn off of Constantina now. What is going on here? We just can't damage this vampire. Alright, you come over here. I need you to draw away the vampire. Maybe we'll get some attacks of opportunity on it. Oh, now the vampire is attacking Valentino. So let's cast Shocking Burst. And then we'll try to shoot our shurikens at it. This vampire is one tough nut to crack. Looks like we've killed all the shadows, and now all we have to do is focus on this vampire, but no one's been able to hit it so far. It says the challenge rating is easy, but no one's been able to land a blow on him. Let's see, can you cast like a cure spell on him? Because that'll directly damage the vampire. All you have to do is make a touch attack. How come you can't cast anything on him? Is it because you can't get close? I guess so. I think he's stuck. So we're going to have to move the vampire out into the open. So let's go this way. Target resisted all damage. I hate that. Well, it looks like he's gotten some damage now. Can we damage him with anything that we have? It doesn't look like it.
Guess I can do that.
Oh, looks like you're casting a cure spell on him, I think. No, you cast it on Valentino. Stupid! Cast cure spells on the vampire. It's like casting harm on a regular creature.
Half of a half-wit.
In fact, I wish they had cure wands in this game like they do in regular D&D. Do we have anything that we can use? We've pretty much used up all our level 2, 3, and 4 spells. Doing 1d8 plus 5 points of damage really isn't much if we want to use regular Cure Light wounds. Okay, let's draw away this vampire. Then we gotta reload our shurikens. Man, this is really taking a long time. We're not really making any progress, are we? And now we just got a critical hit on me. 22 points of damage. Okay, now he's stuck. Now we can shoot some long-range shurikens at him. There we go. Attack him. Plus, the thing about vampires, even if you do damage to them, which looks like we're doing now, they have regeneration, so they can restore all their hit points. But it looks like we're finally able to kill them. Alright, finally, we only get...
Will not work.
We only get 10 XP for that? Crazy. As hard as that was, we get a vampiric dagger plus 2 and a gem.
Such
A longsword, chainmail plus 1, longsword plus 2, and a vampire fang. We'll throw all that into the bag of holding. Then we got greater shadow residue. We'll be able to sell that. Got 2 of those. 3. A plus 1 heavy shield, and then what do you have? We got full plate plus 2. That'll go to Constantina. A potion to cure moderate wounds. Parry up to wisdom plus 2. And some sort of mace. Let's give that to Laryl. I think he might have it already, but we need to make sure. So we got a mace plus 2, so we're going to throw that into the bag and sell it later. High Priest Journal. Does this give us any type of bonus? No, it doesn't. Let's just read it. The Sharans claim that these rituals will revive our fallen lord. Perhaps, perhaps not. The only certainty is that the Sharans are using us for their own benefit and will need to be dealt with eventually. There are only 3 of us left now, and we will need to rebuild our forces before we're capable of exerting our might once more. There have also been signs that someone else has begun infiltrating their agents into this region. Their movements are subtle and slow, easily missed, but they are there if you know what to look for. We must find out what they are up to as soon as possible. The rest of the journal features a rough map of the region showing where the Sharon Temple is. So let's throw that into our bag of holding. And we'll throw all this other stuff that's weighing us down in there. Oh, looks like we're good now. Give that to Constantina. Won't they be thrilled to see that back in the Adventurers Guild? Let's see. This dagger has vampiric regeneration plus 2. It would be useful if we had a character who only used daggers, but we don't. So we might just sell it. Or we might hold on to it in case we get another character later. And looks like we have an arcane nexus here, so let's use this arcane attenuator on it. And now we have a charged arcane attenuator. It looks like the blood-filled globe from Mask of the Betrayer. This is a slender gleaming wand. It doesn't really look like a wand, looks like a ball.
Yes.
So I think that's all that we can do in here. I think we've checked everything out and seen everything. We'll put on this full plate plus 2 and your AC goes up by 2 points, so that's a keeper. Yeah, we'll just hold on to the Armor of Comfort for now. Alright, so that should do it. Oh, looks like we forgot one. We got another amulet and an alchemical silver bolt. The amulet is an amulet natural armor plus 1. I guess we could give that to...
Yes.
one of the other characters who we haven't put in our party yet. We could do that later. So in the meantime, we're gonna exit this fort. Off camera, I'm gonna go to the town and rest up. And then we'll see about completing some of those other quests. So in the meantime, this is Big Los signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. And, as always, Tenga un buen dia.